We back. I'm a little frustrated. Please, bro, please, if you can, if you will, I know everybody has free will, they can say what they want to say. Stop saying children are a mistake and children are this and children, bro, stop saying it. No, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, you should have kids and not have abortion. No, I'm not one of those people, bro. Do whatever you want to do with your body. I promise you, you can do whatever you want to do with your body. I'm not judging you. I don't care about none of that shit. What I am judging, though, is the parents who are saying, I don't like my child. Kids were a mistake. I wish I never had kids. Da 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 da. Baby. Let me calm down. Yep, because my irritation is starting to show. Let me get some water. Hold on, besties. I'm calm. I'm very passionate about this. So my voice is a little crazy because I've taken a lot of takes and I've cussed y'all out. And I needed to get it out so I can talk about it appropriately. It sucks to hear parents talk about their children in a way where they're like, oh, I wish I never had this child. It ruined my life. If I could put it back where it came from, I would, and all this and that. And I know some people, like, they joke about it, but every joke has some truth in it. I don't think y'all heard me. Every joke has some truth in it. So when I hear certain people say, like, oh, like, you know, F my baby dad, or F my ex-husband, or oh, the person I decided to have a kid with, we just blah, 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 blah. Whether it's a female or a male or a woman or a man, whatever the case is, whatever your gender role is, when you talk bad about having children, I can 100% guarantee that that child has nothing to do with it. I can 100% guarantee that it has to do with the decisions you chose to make before, during, and after you had that human being, because the child did not ask to be here. And for those of you who are unfortunately forced to have children by your rapist, or your parents were teaching you a lesson because you had unprotected sex, or you had sex before a specific time that they wanted you to have sex or experience this type of lifestyle, hey, you know, that's unfortunate. When it comes to grape, that was something you couldn't control, so I'm sorry that happened to you. But when you decided to open your legs, you knew what you were doing. Like I said, unless it was forced upon you, and you know what I mean, because I've already mentioned it before, I'm sorry that happened to you. But on the other hand, you opened your legs, okay? You opened your legs. No, I'm not talking about young children who don't understand the ramifications of sexual activities, and they're being grown because they're being seen, shown too much stuff early on in life. No, I'm not talking about the kids and the women and the children who were taken advantage of sexually because somebody thought that they was attractive too fast. They had clothes that was too little, too this, too that, and they were forced to have sexual activity. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the children, as far as teenagers who were aware of sex, because sex ed is taught in 8th grade before you go to high school. Even still, it's a little crazy because you're still young and you don't know no better, but you have common sense, you know right from wrong. And if you can have an abortion, and if that is an option for you, I advise you to take it. But for those of you who are grown enough and old enough that know darn well what you was doing, having that baby, opening them legs, slanging that thing, because it's not just about the women, it's the men too. Y'all be out here having these babies knowing these women don't want kids, and y'all just getting them pregnant, busting condoms open, holes in them, and all that good stuff. Y'all be doing that, men and women. Y'all be doing that, and y'all know these people don't want to have children, or y'all not even ready for children. Y'all just want to have control over somebody, and that's messed up. But y'all be sitting up here and y'all be saying, oh, I wish I never had this baby, da 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 da. Baby, the adoption agencies are open. CPS is a call away. And it doesn't matter who judges you, because you openly express how you don't want these kids. It's frustrating to hear that. I've heard it in my life. My parents, oh, y'all is annoying. Y'all is frustrating. Y'all is this. Y'all is that. Well, why did you keep us? Please give us away. Please. Somebody will appreciate us. My mom and dad used to say some BS to me like that, and in front of me. And I used to always speak up and say, well, if you didn't want us, you had every opportunity to give us away or not have us. My mom will say, no, I didn't. Yes, you did, Mom. Your mom, she couldn't control everything you was doing because she didn't control you when you got pregnant. You did that on your own free will. My daddy, oh, well, Sir, you knew that you was having unprotected sex with my mother. You knew that. Even if she said she was on birth control, you had unprotected sex with her. This is what I would tell my parents to their faces as a teenager, because it would grind my gears. And I was not a teen mom. I had my son when I was 21. I was not a teen mom, even for those who were teen mothers. But as a teenager, it would irritate me because y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. You opened your legs, you was slinging that thing, and now you have a child. Either put it up for adoption, give one parent full custody, or STFU about it. Because guess what? You have to live within your choices. You better pray. You better pray that the next time you speak ill will about having children, that your child don't end up DED'd somewhere. And I know that's not how you spell it. Besties, I'm being so serious right now. I'm so serious. I'm serious as a heart attack. And I know we don't usually have these type of passionate conversations, besties, but I am so sick of some of y'all. Yeah, some of y'all are my besties, and I be seeing y'all on my For You page talking down about y'all kids and how y'all wish I never had them and how y'all wish I could just go back in time and da-da-da-da. You can. You can literally get rid of that baby. It don't matter. You can go ahead and get rid of them. Will they remember you depending on who you are and how old that child is? Yes. Some of y'all kids won't even remember who y'all are. And some of y'all kids will grow up and wonder why y'all didn't want to have. And just be real. I wanted to have my life back. I wanted to have my life back. And I sent you with someone who I felt like could do better for you. And whatever happens to that child, is it on you? It is, because you decided to give that child up. But is it on you? No, because you decided to give that child up. So now whoever you gave it to, it's on them to take care of that child. Whether you awarded them to the state, whether you handpicked the parents to adopt them, whatever the case. And you can always have an open adoption. You for sure can always have an open adoption. My little sister was put up for adoption, and there's an open adoption. I've had contact with my little sister my whole life. Love her down. She's grown now. She has the opportunity to reach out. Does she? No. That's her choice. That's her life. And that's okay. My dad kept me and two other siblings. It's four of us. My mom had full custody of me, though. So, really, he kept two. My sister's doing great for herself. I love that little girl. But at the end of the day, that was his choice. He decided to make it. Now he has to deal with the ramifications of the guilt because he knows that he kept all his other kids. He feels like he should have kept that one too. It is what it is, cuz. That was his choice. He decided to make it. Now, did he coerce the mother to make that choice an option too? Yes. But it is what it is. They made those decisions. Now they got to lay in those decisions and deal with those consequences of those decisions. Y'all are killing me with that. It gives me the ick. It literally, my skin crawls when I hear parents sitting in my face telling me, oh, I wish I never had my kids. Girl, don't ever have kids. They'll ruin your life. Before I got pregnant, baby, before I had my kids, I used to ask parents, oh, what's your most joyous memories of having a kid? Nothing. They're always irritating me. They always climbing on you. They always touch you. They always want something from you. They don't know when to leave you alone. I can't wait till they get out the house. I can't wait till they turn 18. I can't wait till they old enough to buy their own place and da-da-da-da. Well, what did you have them for? And why did you keep them? You could have given them away. You really could have. Oh, well, the government, they giving out money and assistance and this, and that. So you're using them for money? You're no better than a slave owner. What are we doing here? It's unfortunate. And I feel so sorry for some of y'all kids. I feel sorry for me too, because my parents, like I said, they used to say stuff like that around me. And it was disgusting. It was enough to drive somebody up a wall. Y'all need to do better. Just do better. Say better things. If you don't want your kids, get rid of them. Don't murder them. Don't harm them. Don't do any physical harm to them. You can literally get rid of them. No strings attached, baby. You can have a closed adoption at a late age, and it's still... Y'all just gotta do better. Y'all just gotta do better. It's disappointing to hear a lot of y'all. And then the way y'all make other people think about kids, like, oh, ew, parasites, gross. This is a disease. It's disgusting. Now, is a lot of it for propaganda because the government wants you to have kids and all this and that? Don't have kids if you don't want to have kids. Don't have kids until you're ready and mentally prepared for all the ramifications that come behind having kids. Just don't. That's my whole advice to anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you got going on in your life. If you're not ready to have kids, don't have them. Do not have them. Not because they're terrible, not because they're annoying, not because they're frustrating. Everything in life comes with frustration, annoyance, hardships, disobedience, all of that. Not just children. Adults, marriages, all of that. Thank you for watching my videos, besties. You already know what to do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and add me on all other social media platforms. Bye.